Hi, my name is Jen. Welcome to my channel, All of My Plants. Today I have a favorites video because I'm just staring at a lot of plants lately, it seems like, and I'm just in awe. I love them. What do I have? I have 7. And there's some random ones. They're not all Hoyas and philodendrons. There's some begonia and it's just random stuff. But anyway, that's what we're gonna do. In no particular order. The first plant is I took the tag out, I guess, when I repotted it. And so now I'm not 100% sure. I thought it was Plowmania, but this is trying to grow very upright. So it might be Mame, maybe? Could be Pastazanum. I'm not sure who this is. But I love this plant. That is the new leaf that it has put out since it's been here. And that's gorgeous, right? That's really lovely. And then it's got another one that it's working on. So cool. Not sure how long I've had that. But I did haul it. And I did know the name of it in that video. Maybe I should go back and see if I can't find it. And I probably have. I'll put it at the bottom of the screen there. But anyway, this plant has grown faster than I expected it to. And so far, we actually haven't had any spider mites, I don't think yet. Which is weird. It seems like me and these silvery philodendron or crawlers, well, with the exception of philodendron summer glory. I've never had a problem with that plant yet. It's a good plant. It's tough as hell and it just grows. Nothing seems to phase it. But yeah, knocking on everything. I haven't seen any spider mites or pesties on this guy yet. The back of that leaf. I don't know if you can see the pink, but it's very pretty. Yeah, so far, I'm really in love with this plant. It's growing very well, and it's just behaved. Like, check out that petiole. It's such a weird, wavy little petiole. That's part of what made me think Plowmania, but this is not even trying to crawl. It looks like it's going to be a very upright plant. I put another one that looks just like this on a pole, thinking that that was the upright plant. It is not. It is not enjoying the pole either. I'm pretty sure I'm killing that plant if I don't get it off. But anyway. Okay, so the next plant is a Hoya, and this is Hoya sensus, which I cut right there, not too terribly long ago, because insurance plant. It wasn't doing terrible, but it wasn't thriving or doing much of anything really. So I did cut it and propagate it. And where's the propagation? It's in the cabinet. It's fine. I think I have showed that recently, but it's finally started to grow. So this little green shoot here, and this is a new leaf. If I can really get it up in there. There we go. So yeah, I mean, yay. I think that's why I'm staring at this plant so much lately, is because I'm like, oh, we have growth, which a lot of my Hoyas do suddenly, which is weird because it's been cold here and dark. We even had some rain, like days of it, just cloudiness and rain. So I don't know. I don't know why a lot of plants have just woken up, which, to be fair, I did just move a lot of plants up here. This is a warmer area of my house, and they're all on shelves with, some of them have pretty good lights. Some of them just have light. This is on one that has pretty good lights. Most of my Hoyas are. So I don't know, maybe that's the difference. Maybe that's what's going on there. But yeah, Hoya sensus. I love this plant. I say that about every plant. But it's true. It's true. I love them. Since we're doing Hoyas. This is the one that was unidentified. And it is also growing. It's got a new little bit right there. Kind of weird looking. And it's continuing to grow new leaves up here. It's got a couple new ones there. Little bitties. I don't know who this is, but I think it's Surigoensis, maybe? Something like that. We were guessing at it a few videos back. I think that's what we came up with. But this plant sun stresses very nicely. I say sun stresses, light stress. Very pretty, very veiny. I do like it quite a bit. It's lovely. Humble opinion. Yeah, I'm just happy that it's doing well. It is in a little teeny pot, and it's got roots hanging out everywhere. And I should probably fix that at some point. Those roots are actually still good, viable, which I don't know how, because they're just always sitting in water or solution or whatever I have in there at the time. But, you know, they're taking a licking and they keep on ticking. I got a candle over here. I'm trying not to set the plants on fire. And the last Hoya is Silver Dollar, Hoya Silver Dollar, which this one is new to me, newer than the other two. And I don't know if you can see the color there, but they're kind of purpley. These are the two newest leaves. I think it grew both of them. This one was hardening off when I got it. This is new. And it's got another little bitty one there that it's gonna spit out soon, maybe, if I don't knock it off. But anyway, I really like the Hoya that have that silvery color, like Hoya Nicholsoniae. I say silvery, but it's kind of just a green on green type variegation. Nicholsoniae also looks like a silvery green, a bluish green. I don't know what you'd call that, minty green. But I like the way that they sun stress, because it's kind of purpley. I don't know, it's just pretty. It's very pretty, my humble opinion probably, but it's not looking like it's coming off like I'm seeing it, but maybe, we'll see. How about your roots? I haven't looked in here. Oh, this is one of the ones that has the sludge. Can you see the color of those cords? I have to do something about that. Maybe peroxide? I don't know. It just looks gross. It doesn't seem to be bothering the plant at all. I don't know. But yeah, so that's that one. And then we'll talk about this one right here. I haven't had this very long. This is Begonia Crackland Rosie. And I don't know, I'm just kind of constantly staring at it. It has a nice dark foliage with those, like, once again, I don't think it's coming off on the camera so well, but they look very pink. The spots on this begonia, very pink. On the older leaves, they're definitely white. Like, I don't know if you can see a difference there. This is an older leaf. There we go, which I'm tearing. And then a newer leaf. I don't know if you're seeing the pink, but nevertheless, I think it's beautiful. And it's been a pretty steady grower for something that I really haven't had long. And much like the begonia licking glass, which has gone nuts, I guess a lot of begonias are fast growers, if you remember to keep them watered, hydrated properly. I don't know, but yeah, like, that's pretty. That's pretty. The crispy edges are, it came that way on these older leaves. You'll see some crisping at the tips and stuff. It's fine. I think it was a watering issue. Maybe water got on the leaves or something, wherever it was before it got here. But yeah, it hasn't needed any special care, you know, so far. I don't know, maybe somebody can put in the comments if I'm wrong about that, or if they know more about that plant. Like I said, I'm usually not a huge begonia fan, but most begonia are kind of easy, except for Rex begonias. Or at least I don't find Rex begonia easy. This guy here, this is sensus quadrangularis, which normally this plant has these cute little leaves that stick out at the joints. They look like, kind of like grape leaves, which I think is because they're actually related somehow. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But anyway, when this plant is well hydrated, they're there and happy and been well loved. Mine has not been so well loved in the last few months. It was in the same pot I got it in, and it had grown to more than triple the size it was when I got it. So, and I've had it probably over a year now, I don't know. But yeah, so that's all the growth we've got, and that's not the plant's fault. That's my fault. I actually broke 2 pieces of it off, so I just stuck them in there. They'll grow. I've recently repotted this plant because I'm trying to love it better. I do think it is so cool. I do love this plant. It's just that it's tough. It is a tough plant. not taking care of it. That's not tough at all. It's tough. I've never had any pests or anything on this plant. It has taken drought conditions for extended periods, and I think that's why I'm so in love with this plant right now. It's because I finally repotted it. I'm going to love it better, and I love it plenty, actually. Like, not the way I treat it, but the way I feel about it. There we go. Is that it's a good plant. It deserves so much better than I've given it because it's an easy plant. It really hasn't asked for much of anything from me. Like, let me cover my face with the pot. Like, it's really cool. It is a really cool plant. I just need to do better. So yeah, maybe after it's repotting, we can get some leaves back on it. And I think I just repotted it yesterday. And kind of the same thing I would plant pretty much any tropical plant in, which that's how I treat my jungle cactuses and any type of tropical, like succulent type plant. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just put them in a normal tropical potting mix. The same stuff I use for everything. Actually, I even repot my cactuses in it. My actual cactuses. Don't tell anyone. And they're still alive. All right, is this the last one? Yes. And it's another kind of oddball for me. It is Orchid Cactus. I don't know. I like it. It's very weird the way it grows. It's a weird plant, an unusual plant. I mean, it's a pretty common plant. No, I didn't get this from Lowe's. This plant has been repotted 2 or 3 times since I've had it, and it flowers maybe about once a year. This year it flowered on, and I'll put in a picture somewhere, it flowered on New Year's Eve. White flowers, and they're gorgeous. If they smell like anything, I couldn't tell you, because I'm nose blind to pretty much everything. Except for some Hoyas, I can smell those just fine. But this guy here, I never really stuck my nose deep in it, but I didn't smell anything, if it did smell like anything. Like, it's so weird. It'll grow these little skinny pieces, and then it'll spit out these big, fat, long pieces. I don't know. I just like it. I just like it. I like the way it looks, I like the way it feels, and once again, it's very easy care. I treat it pretty much like I do most of my philodendrons. I might let it dry slightly more than I do my philodendrons, but not much. Not much. I like to keep it well hydrated. I like it firm. I don't know. These look kind of floppy and thin, but they're rigid enough that I feel like if I tried to squeeze this any harder, like in a straight path, that it would just snap. I don't know. I do like this though. So yeah, this one here I've actually paid more attention to and kept happier. It's just an easy plant, and there's some sort of like jungle vibe about this. I don't know. I like it. It's a good plant. Oh, where do I put it? So yeah, those are some of my favorites this month. It's, you know, plants that I'm constantly staring at. But there's lots of things happening. There are some updates, so maybe we'll do that again next video. I'm not sure. Not sure. But yeah, lots of plants are actually growing, like much better than I thought they would be in February. I don't grow much in February. I just kind of become stagnant. The days are shorter. I'm kind of just bummed in general. I don't know. I don't know. At least my plants aren't reflecting me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna get out of here and probably go to town to get even more seeds. That'll help, right? Give me more stuff to take care of. That'll perk me right up. Seeds, and I need more potting mix amendments, soil amendments, and whatever. All right, anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.